He Ta'ala has established the fact that his existence is unlike his creation by his words, Laysa kamithlihi shay, there is nothing like him.
Allahu Akbar. This is the tremendous ayah from Surah Al-Shura, where Allah Azza wa Jalla negates from himself similarity to anything besides him, anything that came into existence, because that which exists is only the creator or the creation. And the creations have qualities that they have in common. And Allah Azza wa Jalla has qualities by which He is separate, different, and dissimilar to the creation. Allah Azza wa Jalla in this ayah is saying, Laysa kamithlihi shay, there is nothing like Him. There is nothing that can compare to Him. There is nothing that is in the category that Allah Azza wa Jalla is in alone by Himself. Nothing else has the qualities that Allah Azza wa Jalla has. Even if in name, by name, they resemble. It's the same pretty much name. But what is meant in the case of Allah Azza wa Jalla is not the same in the case of the creation. So in the case of the creation, we are known by coming into existence after non-existence. Allah Azza wa Jalla, as we already mentioned, does not have that kind of a quality. He always existed without a beginning. The creations also, for them to exist, we need a space or an area to exist in. Allah Azza wa Jalla exists, and He existed alone before the creation of places and areas. Areas and places are something besides Allah. So Allah Azza wa Jalla existed before the existence of them. So as Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala always eternally was, thus Allah Azza wa Jalla always will eternally be, and Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is not in a place. Allah Azza wa Jalla does not occupy a space or an area, nor is Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala in the confounds of time. Allah Azza wa Jalla created this created world that we live in, and everything that we are in is based upon the measurement of space and time. However, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is dissimilar from the creations in that aspect also. So Allah Azza wa Jalla, since He's not in a place, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala is not in a direction from the created world which are in places. Because only something which is in a place can be in a direction from another thing which is in a place. When we speak of the one who existed before all places and He Himself is not in a place, directions do not apply to Him Subhanahu wa Ta'ala wa Azza wa Jal. So this is the aqidah of all of the Ahlus Sunnah, from the scholars of the early times to later times who understood who their Lord was, and the people that had a different ideology than this, they went with that idea outside of being from the Ahlus Sunnah. If a person will review the explanations of the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, either the explanations of Bukhari or the explanations of Sahih Muslim or At-Tirmidhi, any of the 6 sound books, and the other books also, Allah Azza wa Jalla is affirmed by the scholars who explain these books as not having a direction and not being in a place. From the first Imam that explains Sahih al-Bukhari, al-Imam al-Khattabi, rahimahullah tabaraka wa ta'ala, he has said that the saying of the Muslims, وَقَوْلُ الْمُسْلِمِينَ إِنَّ اللَّهَ عَلَى الْعَرْشِ, and the saying of the Muslims that Allah is on the throne does not mean that Allah Ta'ala fi jihatin min jihatihi. It does not mean that Allah is in a direction from the throne. وَلَيْسَ بِمَكَانٍ لَهُ, and it is not a place for Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Allah Azza wa Jalla is above having a size or having a form or having a shape or having all of these things which are possibilities. Any shape and any size is only possible. Allah Azza wa Jalla is necessary and His qualities are necessary. Anything that has a size or is in an area, it's possible for that thing to have a bigger size or a smaller size or to exist in a different area. Allah Azza wa Jalla and His qualities are absolutely necessary, and possibility does not exist for Allah Azza wa Jalla and His qualities. Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has infinite power, infinite knowledge, infinite will. These qualities of Allah Azza wa Jalla are not prone to possibility, that maybe He can know, maybe not, maybe Allah can see, maybe not. Allah Azza wa Jalla's qualities are necessary as His essence is necessary, and the things that are possible for our essences, like being in places and moving and such, these things do not apply to Allah. And the idea that these do apply to him is strictly the idea of the anthropomorphists who have not recognized their Lord yet.
Alhamdulillah.